A Poem for a Friend by Saberman Carter. You're every inch a lady, you're every inch a queen, you're every inch a goddess, but this world is so mean. It allowed me to meet you 20 years too late. I would have asked you out on a special date. Your body is so beautiful, your face, it is a treat. Any man would willingly fall down at your feet. I cannot tell you openly of the things that I feel, but in the things I write, you know that it is real. Your smile, it lightens up every gloomy day, and when I hear your sweet voice, you know I long to stay. A Poem for a Friend. Dark Eyes by David Catherall. Dark eyes they fixed upon my soul, and burning deep I lost control. That stare it held me fixed and true, that stare it came from inside you. Dark eyes that bid my heart to fall, dark eyes that make me feel so small. Dark eyes that held me in its power, dark eyes you are my true desire. I could not move away from you, you had control, what could I do? Your eyes they pierced deep within, and held my gaze fixed by a grin. Dark eyes that held me in its gaze, dark eyes that left me in a daze. I could not look away from you, what did you want for me to do? Dark eyes that burned within my own, dark eyes that said I'm not alone. Dark eyes that say you have control, dark eyes your love is in my soul. Dark eyes that cause my heart to skip, and somersault with every flip. When love is blind and love is true, dark eyes know that I love you. The fleeting moments. The fleeting moments that we shared will stay within my soul until we meet on death's dark shore. My love will never grow cold. My heart it grieves now for thee because you've passed away, but one day soon we'll meet again, oh what a joyous day. The love you shared with me is still within my heart. The wisdom you bestowed on me gave me a brand new start. You formed the very character that made me what I am. I will always love you because you are my mum. Although I cannot be with you, one day soon I will. I thank you most of all for the things that you have done. You gave my life true meaning and showed me who I am. The son of Alice Watkins, now I'm a full-grown man. The words I want to share are hidden in my heart. The love I want to show to you has been there from the start. I cannot print the meaning because it lies within. I do not have the answer now why you had to go again. You left us when we needed you to be a loving friend, and although you've gone away, we know it's not the end. We know that you are with us through thick and through thin, and whatever life throws at us, your love is still within. The Fleeting Moments. The Foreman by Saberman Carter. He scurries around the workshop with his little fat ugly frame. His bald head shines in the sunlight as much as it does in the rain. To everyone who knows him, he is a flaming pain. His constant argy-bargy is driving us insane. He creeps about the storehouse every single day. We wish he'd take his money and bloody go away. He hides down the racks to jump out on our backs, to try and catch us out with his little fat hairy snout. He walks with a stoop, and the hump on his back is where he puts his awful hat. If he reads this poem, I'll get the sack. We all think that he is a prat. You can always tell what he has been, because the poisoned dwarf turned all the lads mean. To work with him, it is a sin, the state this warehouse is now in. So look around when you pass by. If you look hard, you might just try to see the humpty-back foreman of the factory. With a little luck, he'll go away, but don't hold your breath, or he'll dock your pay. The Foreman. My Love is Hopeless by David Watkins. I like to talk with you and be by your side. I can't help but miss you when you're not around. Being in your company is like a drug to me. I just can't get enough of your personality. I'm besotted by your beauty, enchanted by your smile, bewitched by your looks and haunted by your style. The way you act, it drives me wild. I can't help but love you, you fill me with desire. I know my love is hopeless, my heart is sure to break. Every time I see you, another step I take. Now the flame is burning so intense and free. All I ever wanted is your precious company. Poetry Comes from the Inner Soul by Saberman Carter. Poetry comes from the inner soul, make that your one true burning goal, and if you long to be heard, then turn away not a single word. A friend would call your name and shield you from your inner pain. The writer writes what the reader reads, and with their words they intercede. They interact one with the other, like brother and sister, they're one with each other. And yet the poet is not blind, when his true friend he there will find, and like a friend he must stay before he passes by this way. Write what you feel, and show that it's real, and may your words have burning zeal to show to all the way you feel. Those passions true are ever new, because, my friend, they came from you. Poetry Comes from the Inner Soul by Saberman Carter. My Muse by Saberman Carter. My muse is a mystery to all but me. She's gracious and kind, and she sets me free. She's all that I need when I am alone, and when she is here I need not a phone. My muse is blonde or dark and red. My muse is the phantom inside my head. My muse is an angel or devil, you see. My muse is the goddess and lover of me. My muse is a fairy or fae, so they say. My muse makes all my pains go away. My muse dances and leads me on. Wherever she is, the music is strong. My muse will not leave me all by myself. My muse won't leave me alone on the shelf. She leads and I follow, I know not where. But whatever she is, I have not a care. My muse, she teases when she is not there, and hides but a little to see if I care. And when she is here, she makes me whole. She's on my mind and in my soul. My Muse, by Saberman Carter. A cold, wet, rainy autumn day, by Saberman Carter. When your words are fresh upon the page and your mind is working like a stage, I'm trying to formulate what to say on such a cold, wet, rainy autumn day. Too cold to venture far away from the warmth of the fire, whence would you stray? Not far away on such a cold, wet, rainy autumn day. Perchance to write, perchance to say, perchance to drift along the way, with thoughts of sunshine, days to play, not hidden inside, not hidden away, on such a cold, dark, dismal day. Unpublished in my thoughts I'll stay, on such a cold, dark, rainy day. But it will pass and be no more, when spring it enters like before, and I can look upon the sky, to see the sun shining down once more, and dare to exit by this door, to feel the warmth upon my face, not locked away without a trace, not barred by winter's cold embrace, and dance a jig along the road, and get rid of this, my heavy load. A cold, wet, rainy autumn day. A Poem for a Poetess, Laurie and the Spider, by David Catherall. Laurie and the spider 3,000 miles away, it only came out to have a little play. It walked upon her keyboard and now it is no more. She sprayed it with DW40, oh what a flaming bore. The spider, it was lubricated by Laurie's can of oil. She had to clean her mess up or the keyboard it would soil. The spider slid along her desk as it passed away, and she left it there for the rest of that flaming day. She wanted to shoot it, but this she couldn't do, because her desk she would then have had to renew. She had no insecticide with which to spray the bug, and left it there in a heap sat dead upon her rug. One day in April the spider came to play. Laurie she said no, and it had to go away. It wanted to know more about the World Wide Web, and because of Laurie's fear, the spider, it lay dead. The poor little spider, it ran upon the floor. Now it's dead and gone, and the spider is no more. If it climbed up the walls, this I cannot say, because it is no more, and it has gone away. If you live in fear and dread, this is what to do. Jump on its little head, because it can't hurt you. If you spray it with DW40, it will surely die. But lubricate it well, and you won't hear it sigh.